And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Seedorf. And he's looking to catch him up. Pull it. This might... And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Ribery. He's picked his way through. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Ribery. Çalhanoğlu. Good ball, good take. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Seedorf. Shevchenko. Inter Milan still without a single shot on target. Shevchenko. This looks promising. Ribery. Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's a goal kick. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Seedorf. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Chips it through. That's the keeper's ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a little off target. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Kaka. He's in a great position here. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Shevchenko. Great defending, strong and determined. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. He's through here. Oh, not quite. Pull it. Rijkaard. Quality ball. It's Seedorf. That's headed upfield. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini. Baresi. Rijkaard. The defender is not giving up on this. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Retegi was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Kaká. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And it's Van Basten. Kaká. Oh, sweet feet. Kaká puts a cross in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Retegi. Looking for the run. Serginho. Nice looking ball. Somewhat off target. We are into overtime. Rijkaard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie. Sostituzione
Here's the
per il
start of the
Milan.
second half.
Numero 17.
Inter really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Guendouzi knocks it out wide. Looking to go deep. Guendouzi is there, and he can pick it up. Nuno Tavares. And it's Serginho. Mkhitaryan. A header! That's a half-decent try. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Çalhanoğlu. And that is expertly dealt with. Milan are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lovely feet. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And that's going right the way across. And he's managed to get free. Flings in across. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Ribery. Out towards the flank. Plays it in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Çalhanoğlu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he cuts out the supply. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now this could be a chance. That is ended up in no man's land. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Ribery. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! There's a goal! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Numero 14. Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Kaká. Look at the chance for a shot! Oh, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Who saw this coming? Inter Milan certainly weren't expecting this. Bergomi. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bergomi. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
De Ketelaere, and it's Bellanova. Very nicely done. 5 minutes left on the clock. And on Gisa. Serginho's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bergomi gets the foot in and wins the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Kaká. Gisa, who's steaming forward. Hangs one in. Shevchenko. That's a good run down the left. Pull it. Rafael Leao, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? Oh, off the bar! Baresi gets rid without sophistication. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's found... Decent chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Inter Milan go into the lead. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Ketelara. Mkhitaryan. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Mkhitaryan. Pull it. Here's Rafael Leao. And the counter is on. Rafael Leao. This is promising. Chance, surely! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter.
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Numero 10.
And we're off for the final time.
Numero 15. Numero 4.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some time limits out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's DiMarco. Nuno Tavares. And here's DiMarco. Ball driven for... Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this is Mkhitaryan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found a way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Thuram getting this one clear. Crossed in again. Maldini with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. He's in space and looking for options. He rises! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Martinez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Inter Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.